All right, everybody. Hello and welcome to today's live stream. I'm really excited to be back with one of the games that I've been trying to play more and more on in my free time, which is Elder Scrolls Online, the MMORPG based in the Elder Scrolls world of Tamriel. So before I get started, a couple of quick things. First off, I can turn on my video. Hi! Yay, I'm here. See? Look at how pretty the apartment is. Well, not apartment, it's townhouse. Look, there's a bucket on the floor. I may have put that there after cleaning the fish tank today. See? Fishies. You can't see the fishies, but there's fishies in that tank. You can see one of them swimming in the corner. It's my Japanese damsel swimming around. They say hi. But hey, somebody ran by. I'm excited to be here. I'm excited to be playing this game on stream. It's been a while since I have, and so I've actually made a lot of advancement. So I'm really excited to show you guys some of the cool stuff. The other thing that I wanted to mention very quickly was that I do apologize because I was sick earlier this week, and so I'm better, but I'm still recovering a little bit. So that's why my voice is kind of funky and I'm not feeling too great. But I'm trying to make it work, and I'm trying to make it as best as I can for you guys. So incidentally, this is my character here. I work as a healer in this game. Again, it's an MMORPG, so we're talking about group dungeons and all that sort of thing. While I'm not at max level, I'm at the highest level gear-wise, so any gear that I get will be the best that it can be, at least as of right now. And so today I was going to go through and just run a few dungeons, essentially. One thing that we can do is we got this nice little dungeon finder, so you can pug up a group really quickly. Same thing for the battlegrounds. These are the places where you can go to do PvP in some way, shape, or form. So let me see. Oh, they're not online. I have my coworker in this game, and he plays as a tank, and he's hilarious. And sometimes he's terrible at being a tank, so it makes me laugh. But let's see here. What is this? There was one of the things that you can do in this game is you get these pledge things. So the pledges will give you special bonuses for performing them, essentially. So you see you got the scale color peak. Oh god. Oh, I'm gonna die. Okay. First we'll try to do the easy one. Crypt of Hearts 2. So one of the cool things with the dungeon finder is that there's a lot of dungeons in this game. You can see a lot of these are DLC specific. One thing I did is I did get the subscription to the game because I ended up playing it quite a bit. And so I was like, okay, like I don't mind paying for it because I'm having a good time with it. I play with my friends and all that kind of thing. So I'm alright. Oh, jeez. I'm sorry. I keep coughing. Like I said, still recovering from my little bout of nastiness. But one of the things I like about this game over other games of similar type is that in this one you end up being oh man, I'm really sorry about this. You end up being challenged in the group dungeons really well all the way up through the levels and and essentially beyond your max level as you keep going. There's always a challenge. There's always the really good quality gear that you can try to find or craft or whatever it happens to be, and so it tends to feel worth it to keep playing the game, which is something that I personally didn't really have in other MMOs. I used to play WoW and EVE Online primarily. So even EVE Online was probably the one that I spent the most time on, and it was decently fun. It really was. I had a reasonably good time with it. I just said that I'm ready for my little dungeon here. So hopefully it won't transport me for the dungeon where it goes like this. Rev, you're mean. Stop being mean. Rev said that I'm turning into a zombie. It's very rude. But hi anyway, Rev. Great to see you. Marathwin. Hey, Marathwin. How are you doing? Aside from being tired, I hope that things are well. Someone declined the invite. Why would you decline an invite to go and spend time with me and my awesomeness? I'm just so amazing. Oh my god. I'm just so amazing. Oh my god. One of the issues that I have had in this game is if you're looking for a very specific dungeon, sometimes it can take some time. I don't know if it's because I'm a healer and like there just tends to be more healers in queue or something like that maybe. But sometimes I end up not being able to find good people. And like I said, right now essentially what I'm trying to do is just find the I'm trying to essentially find where I need to go, effectively. I guess I'll go to this area because I've never been here. Ooh, Spindle Clutch. Spindle Clutch has a giant spider at the end of it. It's not fun, I must say. But yeah, one of the great things about this this game that I found that I really enjoy is just the fact that it's the entirety of the Elder Scrolls world. So it's absolutely enormous. Pretty ridiculous. It looked like a lizard Freddy Krueger. Yeah, pretty much. That's sort of what I was going for. Reptoid Gothic. Whatever. I like to... I was thinking of the Weird Al song Amish Paradise because I never wear buttons, but I got a cool hat. And that's like I got the hat. And the hat in the game is actually the Werewolf Hunter hat. One of the recent expansions added a bunch of werewolf stuff. Since the game launched, you could essentially become a werewolf whenever you wanted, as long as you could find a werewolf willing to bite you. But they just added like specific dungeons that involve werewolves, and those had not been in before. So it's very exciting. I'm really sad that my friends aren't on because I want to play with them because they're cool. Dang it! I need to go on a boat. I don't want to go on a boat. God! Why do I have to go on a boat? Jeez. Okay, I'm not gonna jump down there. Hey, my dungeon's ready. Hopefully this one will actually go through. We'll see. Whee! But see, look at my biznitchin' hat. Look at how sweet it is. Yeah, y'all jealous. It's fine. Don't worry about being jealous. But yeah, there's a ton of stuff that I wanted to talk about in this game that has changed since I started playing it and first streamed it. Because essentially, the first time I streamed this was just after I bought it. So, oh, we're forming our group. Hooray! So I had just started playing. I really didn't know much about any aspect of what went on in the game or how it worked. So I'm pretty... Oh, Rev. You know, I recreated that picture during a meeting once because I was really bored and just randomly doodling. It was one of my debates when I redid my Patreon was to have like Danny's Doodles as a reward where I take pictures of all the doodles I make at work. Because I tend to make a lot of doodles at work during my during some of my meetings. Alright, let's see what we got. So we got a level 26 guy, we got a champion 146 guy, and we got a level 44 guy. Hopefully this will go well. We'll see. I'm kind of nervous because our tank is pretty low level. But remember, kids, the tank blames the healer, the DPS blames the tank, and the healer cries in the corner. So that's my job. I'm going to be crying in the corner after this. Most likely. I've been reasonably lucky with pugs, honestly. So for those unaware of the vernacular, in MMORPGs, a pug is what's referred to as a pickup group, and it just means it's a random group of people with whom you run a dungeon or delve or whatever the game's term for a group area thing is. So in this particular game, we have group dungeons. We also have solo dungeons as well. What is this? Oh, okay, that's for my quest. I was like, what's going on? So I'm here because I promised people that I would be here, essentially. Squished. He's wearing paper. Oh my god. You guys have no idea. Yesterday, I went through a dungeon. Our tank was a sorcerer. Like, you don't even need to know anything about RPGs to know that sorcerers do not belong on the front lines. That is not their job at all. But this guy, he had labeled himself as a tank, and he was a sorcerer. I was like, do you not know how to anything, person? Like, come on. Just, come on. Like, I know I'm not the best at my job, but at least I'm doing the role for which my character is designed. Absolutely ridiculous. So the part of the problem, the way that it works is, in this game at least, when you join a party, then you select what role you are. And the thing is, it's the game doesn't like check your work or anything like that. It doesn't see like, are you actually a healer or anything along those lines. The game doesn't care. So it boils down to like, can the people actually do what they're supposed to? So like in this case, we got this guy, he's our tank. So he's actually doing a reasonable job about keeping the boss on him. One of the other major issues that I tend to get is that the DPS doesn't know how to do what it's supposed to do. And that is kill stuff fast. Hey, there we go, it's dead. Hooray, let's go. Move, move, move. Run, people, run. Why aren't we running? Run! God, I can't go by myself, you guys. I was basically tanking last night, and I'm a healer. I don't do that. That's not how I roll. See, that makes a little bit more sense, Rev. The problem with that, at least with regard to this game, is that any class can essentially take on any role. Any race can be anything. So I appreciate having the flexibility there, but the thing is that there are certain ones that do a much better job at these specific roles. So for example, this guy he is a dragon knight, if I'm not mistaken. And so let me check real quick. He is indeed a dragon knight. And Dragon Knights in particular, depending on how you build them, will be very good at DPS or tanking. So again, for those unaware of the vernacular, DPS is damage per second. Those are the people who are basically doing the vast majority of the damage to the bosses. And then the healers obviously heal the damage and or buff the party or debuff the enemies. And then of course the tank, the idea is that you are keeping the attention on yourself, so it's away from the squishy folks. So he's actually doing a reasonable job. He just got feared, but he's doing a pretty good job. This is a decent pug so far. But overall, like, seeing a sorcerer as a tank, it just hits the ears wrong. It's just weird. Yeah, and that's the problem that we run into, Rev, exactly. I should probably pay attention to what I'm doing, a little bit at least. I keep trying to read the chat when I'm the healer. It's probably a bad idea. But Tommy is here. Hi, Tommy. I call him Tommy. But yeah, so Rev has a decent idea about it. The DPS is... I mean, typically those guys are a dime a dozen. A lot of people want to be DPS because it's kind of mindless, busy work. The tank is just the meathead who says, kill me, kill me, kill me. And then the healer is the one who's actually doing all the freaking work. I say as the healer. Ooh, we got a werewolf in our party. Nice. Sup, were friend? So, yeah, one of the cool things about this game is you have what are referred to as synergies. So when certain people use some skills, then it'll drop down things that other people can activate. So when it popped up a little while ago, one of the things said, activate Feeding Frenzy. So our werewolf friend here, this guy, he activated a power that lets us... Look at this! Sorry, I'm not a very good tank. Boom! He admits it! Ooh! Boom, boom, boom! I should be like, sorry, I'm an amazing healer and keeping you all alive like a boss. Yeah! Go, Danny. Yeah, well, one of the things that my particular healer works on is a lot of buff abilities, and I also do HOTS, which are heals over time. What was that? Something happened. Wait, what did CB Tommy do? Ooh, bits! Yay! Thank you, Tommy/Tony. Oh, shoot, I pressed the wrong button. Tommy/Tony for donating bits. Incidentally, this is one of the other things, too, is that in this game, at, I believe it's level 15, you gain the ability to have 2 different sets of weapons. And so in my case, I've got a healing set, and then I've got a DPS set. So that's why I've got 2. And that's how I roll, homie. I'm just crazy like that. Crazy like a fox! Mostly I do the DPS so I can earn back some of my powers a little bit. The WoW Druid tank. Yeah, a little bit. I mean, again, the Druids in WoW are reasonably versatile, right? But like in this, so for those of you who missed it, I was very upset yesterday because I joined in a pug in this game and ended up with a sorcerer tagged as a tank, and that's just like your very basic 101. Why on earth would you do that thing? So it's absolutely ridiculous. So the warden, this guy right here, he's the dude with the bear, which is awesome. I want a pet bear. Yeah, the wardens are kind of like the WoW druids, or the equivalent thereof. Yeah, this door we can't go to. We gotta go back and defeat the other boss. I forgot about this. Whatevs. No, I got, so in this case, the healer that I built is essentially one of the best ways to do healing in this game. Just because, I had mentioned earlier, for those who didn't hear it, in this game, incidentally, Elder Scrolls Online, for those who can't see it, we just saw it. So there, Ignite. So you drop these synergies, right? Certain powers do it, and the very basic healing spell doesn't do that. It doesn't have anything that the other players can use. But all of the heals that I use, or the primary ones that I use, all have synergies that people can use. The other things are heals over time that stack. This thing right here that I'm doing right now, those just give everybody heals over time that stack and stack and stack and stack. So they can use them as many, I can use it as many times as I want, and then everything else uses synergies that everybody else can activate. Which means that they'll be able to just sit there, have their heals over time, activate any of my synergies if they need them, and just sort of rock out. There we go, Feeding Frenzy, let's rock it. So it's pretty cool. It's I like it that it's different from WoW in that sense, because it was one of the issues I always had with WoW, was having your very compartmentalized roles. The problem is, obviously, you get the people who just claim a role so that they can get into pugs. And that's the main issue that I end up with in this game. But yeah, I'm, like, realistically, the healer build that I have, or the type of character that I built, is one of the best for healing. in this particular game. That said, people still need to not be stupid and, for example, stand in the fire or the giant red circles of death, like I just did. That's a bad idea, standing in the giant red circles of death. FYI, people. But again, I'm a good healer, so I know what I'm doing. And I can heal myself, because healer heal thyself. Take that, Death's Leviathan. Oh, this is the stuff of the Lich. Ooh, this is good gear. I need more of this gear. I need to start, like, farming specific armor sets now. That's what I really need to start doing at this point. So I mentioned earlier, I am at the max level for the purpose of getting gear, which is the way that this particular game works, is that you keep earning points in this system. If you're familiar with Elder Scrolls, then you're familiar with this type of thing. So, effectively, what we do... Ooh, chest. Okay, I'll unlock it, bro. So, effectively, what you do is you level up to 50, and then you start earning champion points, which are the screen that I just showed. And once you reach 160 champion points... Jeez. Then that's when that is the max level of the gear that you can get, essentially. Is the level 50 CP160, as it's called. The thing is that the dungeons, you've got multiple levels of dungeons. You also have what are referred to as the normal and the veteran dungeons. And so they get really crazy difficult, but one of the things I love about them is they're all just 4-man dungeons. You also have a lot of like overworld group bosses and stuff like that as well. There's all sorts of neat stuff that you can do in this. It's pretty awesome. Fire gives a 50% damage buff, so you stand in the fire. Oh god. I have legitimately seen that several times. Like, I've seen people behave like that as the healer, and so I just end up ignoring them. Like, I really do the best that I can, but there's only so far I'm willing to go. Like, come on. You have to be at least somewhat smart in this game. One of the things that I think I mentioned in my initial stream on this is that all of the dungeons in this game actually have their own individual story that's in the Elder Scrolls lore. And if that's something that people care about, then awesome. I'm personally not, like, into Elder Scrolls lore nearly as much as other people are, but it's incredibly deep. It's pretty insane how deep it is. Yeah, let's avoid the giant spikes and the giant circles of death. But yeah, it's great having that different thing where it's, yeah, there's bosses, you go in, kill boss, kill boss, kill boss, do thing, but at the same time, it's a uniquely different experience that you're doing, and the reason for it is always different, so it's kind of cool in that sense. I always like it for that. But yeah, I have had some legitimately dumb pugs in this game. I really have. And as a healer, it's particularly frustrating. Oh no! So that's part of the story of this particular dungeon, is those people wailing. And as I mentioned, one thing right now is that we are currently in the normal Crypt of Hearts 1. So Crypt of Hearts 2 will essentially take this story, what's going on here, and build off of it. And it'll be like a completely different area that gives like more background information type of thing. That's how most of the level 2 area dungeon works, or dungeons work. And it's really neat because it's like essentially you get double or triple the content. Because after normal, then you have veteran dungeons, which are a higher level, more difficult variant of the same things. So it's pretty insane, like how much you can do with all of this stuff. It's pretty awesome. Look at me. I look like a total nerd. Oh, great, giant open space with a mysterious guy surrounded by a bunch of little dudes. That's never a bad thing, ever. There you go, tank. Have fun. Bye. That is my key strat right there. I hate having to DPS, especially when it's AoE DPS, because I always end up with a whole bunch of guys attacking me, and it's not ideal. It's so cool having a werewolf. I don't think I've ever been with a vampire yet. I've seen vampires in the overworld. They didn't bite me, but I have seen them. And essentially, if you let the... Oh, hello, Fluffy. Ah! Incidentally, the vampires and the werewolves have to eat humanoids to maintain their vampire and werewolfness. So this one's fun because it's two bosses at once.
An intruder. So you're the one who's been undoing our work.
Yeah, totes my fault. Actually, it's mostly the dude standing right in front of you, so I advise that you attack him. Oh, nice. The max level heroic dungeon. That's insane. So the expansion pack, that was the it's Battle for Azeroth, correct? That was the most recent one. It was just released like a couple weeks ago, right? If I'm not mistaken. Something like that. It was really recent. I assume that's what you're referring to, right? Oh, jeez. You notice how I'm like the only one who actually gets hurt in some of these? And because I'm completely in cloth. Also known as the lowest of the low armor. It's fun time. Oh, it's a month already? Jeez. It's crazy. Oh, Legion was the one where you could solo, okay. Yeah, I remember people being so excited after, I don't know if it was as early as Burning Crusade, but after not too long, then you saw people going back into, like, Onyxia and stuff like that and soloing it. It took a long time to do it just because they needed to do a lot of damage, but they weren't in danger of dying, essentially. I remember how ridiculous some of those videos seemed. Well, I mean, even in what's it called, Marvel Heroes, one of the proudest moments for me was when I was able to solo the twins in one of the raids in that. I was very proud of myself. Yeah, our tank is kind of sucky as this whole tankish thing goes. He's not staying out of the giant red circles of death. Instead, voting to remain within them decisively. But hey, tank's gonna tank, right? Aye. Alright, I see there's more chat. We're almost done. Okay, let's take a look. Oh, okay, they just had really OP gear. Gotcha. Ooh, evaluation today. Yay. Oh, jeez. Oh, Merthwin, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear. That's not fun. Dang, I got the worst stuff.
They can speak to that better than I, but they've bested my husband's millions. We owe them everything.
Where's the chest? Somebody said there's a chest. Where's the chest?
By the Empyrean light.
I'm just saying, somebody said there's a chest.
So many of us.
Which means that somebody lied. 1, 2.
Easy, Feindor. He'll pay when the time comes.
Where's the other one?
But we don't want you rushing
Okay,
off
what
to
else?
die.
I'm gonna.
Our friends killed his daybreak.
I'm out.
He may come looking for us, and we.
I finished my pledge. Go me. Well, yeah, of course, and I mean that's the whole point. Is you know, half of science is saying like, I wonder if. And that's kind of the same thing about soloing what was once a 40-man raid. Literally soloing. And it's like, ooh, I wonder if. And it's like, yeah, technically you can solo a 40-man raid now, but is it a good idea? No. Not at all. Not in the slightest. But you do it because you can, by gad. Duh, why am I in the water? The fudge. Oh, come on! I was not in the water when I left. Stupid game. Looks like an octopus. Ready, set, go! I don't want to go to the Gold Coast. I just want to get on the boat. Like, physically, just on the boat. No! Dang it. Because I'm a lizard and it's my natural habitat. You know, you're not wrong. As an Aragornian, I actually have a higher swim speed. So, it's kind of fun. They need parent entertainment. Do they have TV, Merthwin? I mean, you got your phone, right? So you can, like, watch Netflix or whatever. You should watch the IT Crowd. It's hilarious. I was watching it earlier. I should say re-watching it. But yes, it is definitely my natural habitat. Oh, incidentally, look, where is it? See, look, that's my pet squid. I got my little pet. Follows me around. It's pretty cool. It's fun. Collect the Anuic Lantern. Okay. Oh, I get to steer the boat! This is probably unsafe, but we're gonna do it anyway. Well, see, that's entertainment, Marathon. I am highly entertaining. Look, see? Look at this. Hi! See, look. Look how adorable I am. I'm so adorable. Look at the fishies. You can't see the fishies, but the fishies are over there. And look, it's a bucket. There's a bucket on the floor. That's exciting. It's always great having buckets lying around, right? Isn't that how things work? Oh, finally, Karnith's Roost. I've been trying to figure out where this stupid location is. Because the problem is, in my journal, it tells me the, like, the location of where the stuff is. But if you don't have, like, if you haven't been there, then... Oh, no, I'm not stealing. I'm not a thief. Have I been here before? I have been here before. Okay. I'm totes entertaining. I'm amazing. That is true. I mean, it is no mud crab. Here, look. Where's the thing? Is it you? It is. Let me see. Non-combat pets. See, look at all my pets. There we go. Look, his nickname is Crab Cakes. You guys, his nickname is Crab Cakes. It's adorable. Sup, Crab Cakes? You guys, his name is Crab Cakes. I mean, if that's not the most adorable thing ever, then you all are lying. I mean, come on. Like, let's be real about this. If you don't find that to be the most adorable thing ever, then you're just a liar. So, incidentally, Rev gave me the adorable little crab. That's why it's so adorable. Wait, I gotta go out there into, like, the thing of death? See? Look, I got this place. Where even is it? Where am I? Seriously, where am I? Am I, like, not on the map anymore? Am I in Cold Harbor? No. Am I in Arium? I'm not in Clockwork City, I know that much. Ah! I'm all the way down here! This stupid little island. See, if somebody would have told me that. Hey, look, shiny! Lorcan's Tears. That sounds unpleasant. Alright, let's see what we should do now. So let's do another one of my pledges. So, Crypt of Hearts, I just finished that one. Ah! Crab Cake says the jitters! Whatever, Crab Cakes is a great name for a crab. I might name one of my crabs Crab Cakes now. I'm gonna be dangerous and I'm gonna do Scale Collar Peak. So Scale Collar Peak is one of the toughest dungeons in the entire game, and I've actually never finished it. So this should be cool. It's one of the special DLC dungeons, and they've got some amazing gear that you can get. Look, see, I only got 2 things of the Lich. The problem is, I'm trying to find what would be best for me to use. I need to repair some of my stuff real quick. Fine, I'll use a grand repair kit. One thing that you guys will see, if I can get into a group for Scale Collar, is that it's going to be much more intense than the one I just did. Much, much more intense. Exactly! It's like naming a pig pork chop. It's a perfect name. I think it's totally adorable. And it's just like, sup, Crab Cakes. Like, come on. It's cute. Huh. Search for clues. I can do that. I'm a good searcher for clues. Thank you, Rev. That was hilarious. You're a funny dude there, bro. Pew pew. Haha. 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 Wow, I got a long way to go. This is one of the things that I tend to do in this game is I'll queue up for whatever dungeon it is that I want, and then I just sort of wander around, work on other quests, you know, because that's what you do. While I'm here, I actually may as well. How have I not discovered this city? It's a city. Doesn't make any sense. I was gonna say while I'm here I may as well sell some of my stuff, but it doesn't seem like there's any vendors in that city that's not actually a city because it's way too small. Quest giver. I mean, I did laugh technically, yes, but it was a pity laugh at best. So Temple of the Crescent Moons. Doesn't this mean you're a bag merchant somewhere? What are you doing, bro? Are you trying to steal stuff? You better not be trying to steal stuff from this nice lady. Or
Something
man.
strike your fancy? The sea.
Repair my shiznit. Thank you. Pretty sure that guy's waiting to steal from that nice lady. Whatevs, Rev. You don't know my life. You don't know how I roll. Incidentally, one of my favorite stupid little things about this game is that when you open up the map or the character screen or whatever, you can still move. You can't do it if you open the Crown Store, though, because then you have to focus because you're spending money. But any other time, it's like, whatevs. One thing that I didn't talk about my first time, and I probably won't get to today, is the massive crafting system that this game has. You see that there's like some glowing pieces of various different things that I can collect. Ah! Giant bug! Run! Run, 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 run! And with those things, you can... That's how you can craft essentially the best weapons and armor. I believe that some of the DLC, like some of the newest DLC in particular, is gives you the best gear, like the absolute best gear, because it's DLC and so you have power creep. But uh-oh. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Hey, look, I did it. Go, Danny. I am so smart. I am so smart. SMRT. I wonder if there's a lot of bad guys in here. Anyway, crafting system in this game is quite deep and pretty complex if you don't know what you're looking for. Or what you're doing. I barely know what I'm looking for or what I'm doing. Excuse you. No. Pwned. Looks like you're about to get pwned. Yay, I got the thing! Okay, well I did the quest I wanted to do, so that's fun. Go me! Oh, you tried the new South Park game, the Fractured But Whole, right? You don't like it? I really wanted to try it. I've been meaning to. I loved the Stick of Truth. I had a lot of fun with it. And like some people were saying that the new one was basically the same but added some new mechanics that made it better. Other people said that they thought it was trying too hard. I've heard a lot of different opinions on it. So you said that you just really don't like it? Oh, you got the Dragon Quest one. Nice. That's what, Dragon Quest 9 at this point? Or is it 11? I think it's 9. It's IX. Ooh, Scale Collar Peak is ready. What? You guys, this is going to be crazy. Like, no joke. Oh, God. Oh, jeez. So you notice that this is Scale Collar Peak. It is not Scalar Collar Peak 1 or 2. Which means that it has just... This is normal, okay? This isn't even veteran difficulty, but these are tough. It's 11, okay. I've been seeing some of the ads for it online. Let's do it. Give me that quest, bro. So like I said, one of the cool things about this this game is you get all of the lore surrounding all these different things. Let's see, who do we have? Oh no, we got like just a regular level 48 person. Who is our regular level 48 person? Oh crap, our tank. Hopefully our DPS is really good. Part of the problem, again, is I've never done this before, so I legitimately don't know what the mechanics are. Part of the issue is that the bosses in these bigger dungeons tend to have specialized mechanics associated with them. And I don't know what any of them are. How am I the party leader? One of the issues with this game, well, potentially issue, is that you have what's referred to as Tamriel 1, or 1 Tamriel, which means that everything in the game scales to whoever is the leader. Or if you're by yourself, it'll just scale to you, effectively. With the idea being that you can go anywhere, do whatever you want, play with your friends, blah, 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 blah. It's a great system, and it's wonderful to see, especially in an MMO. Holy free holies. This is ridiculous. I really appreciate seeing it in a game like this, but it means that we can end up with some fairly complex party dynamics. Wow, there is a lot of AoE attacks in this level. And our tank is dead. Well, this doesn't bode well, you guys. It's everything you wanted in a Dragon Quest. Nice. It has been so long since I played a Dragon Quest game. Do you think it would be good for streaming, Rev? Because I've seriously been debating getting it because I have not played a Dragon Quest game in years, and I would love to try it out. I've got the Ni no Kuni one that I've been trying to play at least a little bit, but I just haven't had much of a chance to, unfortunately. Realize that the little dudes expel poison, which is good to know. Albeit unfortunate. But now we know. This is a mechanic that it... Whoa, 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 bro! The fudge! Anyway, like I said, now we know that's a mechanic that occurs. Death-spewing bodies. Yeah, the turn-based rather than like the active stuff is kind of nice to have in general. I miss turn-based combat in RPGs sometimes. You know, I mean, it's the classic, right? It's the way you do. Nice. It's good that the story's evenly spaced too. Like you have a good pace of the game, essentially, it sounds like, which is awesome. Right. I am not a fan of our situation right now. Our tank could be much better. I don't like...
Be careful fighting those two. They look stronger than the rest.
Okay, so this is a problem. Okay, I thought he was dead. I was like, seriously, tank? A snow tremor? Ah! No! Don't hit me with a snow tremor! I don't know what that means. Ouch! That hurt. Oh god, I'm dead. Oh god. Oh god, I'm dead. No, I'm dead. Oh man. Okay. Well, so that worked slightly less well than one would have hoped. Hey, I'm alive! Ish. Technically. Okay, well that sucked ginormously. That was terrible. You are the chosen one and must fight the great evil. Yeah, that's pretty standard jerpig. Okay, so I don't know what to do here. Let me see here. Dang it, my friends are still offline. I know they've been trying to run this. That's why I was curious if they were on, because they've been trying to do this. But like I said, some of these dungeons are far more dangerous than others. So is this a no? Is this a yes? What's going on here? I have no idea. We're just gonna try again. Why are you reading a blank sheet of paper? Hello? Collect a motley crew to help you. Yeah, pretty much. That's what it boils down to. Okay, so... okay. Anyone? Anyone? No? Yes? Maybe? No? Yes? Maybe? No? Yes? Maybe? Wow, this dude is legit just sitting down, just chilling. So, I'm just scared of those ice trimmers. Oh, that's nice. Having cool monsters is always good. That's a good idea. We'll eat. In this game, you can eat. It's my favorite kind of game, where you can eat nuts. Let's see here. Chug, 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 chug. Okay. Okay. Tank, bring Orzen to the side. DPS, burn him down. Then... okay, wait, what's this? What is this? Ice storms. 2 pillars. An ice pillar. We have to hide behind an ice pillar? Oh, Christ. Guys, this is going to be terrible. We are going to die. Okay. So get Orzen down to 10 to 15%, and then pwn the other guy. Alright, Tanky McTankerton, go tank the tank. Let me pee! Bro, this is not the time to pee! Yes, I'm ready. I don't need to pee. Oh, come on, Rev. Why you gotta be death counting? Come on, man. It's inappropriate. Inappropriate, man. God, our tank has to pee. That is just so unprofessional. You are the tank, sir. You have one job. And it does not involve peeing. Pew! Pew pew! Alright, we're probably going to die, everybody. Did somebody really just use the horn? Okay, ready? Go grab him. Okay, so much for the ready check. Let's go! Alright, burn him down, guys. Burn him down. I know they can't hear me, but we need to burn him down, like, right now. Where's our DPS? What the fudge, DPS? You have one job. Ice ball, hide behind a pillar. God dang it! You stupid tank! They told us what the mechanic is. Oh my god! Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh, that means I gotta do this. Haha, sucker! See, look at me, obeying the mechanic like I'm supposed to. Wait, heal! Oh, Christ, now who's dead? God dang it, people! You're worse than kids. God! Oh, great, now I'm gonna die. How? Where are you? Yeah. Okay, being resurrected. Oh, ice ball, hide behind a pillar. Wait, what? I was hiding behind a pillar. Wow. This is so terrible. I'm not gonna lie, our tank kind of sucks, bro. And he's the only one left. Yeah, I'm probably gonna bail if we may try one more time, and then if that doesn't work, I'm gonna bail. Like having a tank that's not even at the maxed out level and having all the skills available, not great. I don't know what gear he's got, but it makes no difference. Anybody? Bueller? Bueller? Hello? Are we trying? Do ready check. Oh, great. And we gotta stay together. Why are you on the other side of the map? Oh my god! Oh, Jesus. I can't even with these people, I swear to God. Oh my God, I can't even. I swear to God. if they die, I am not reviving them. I just can't. Alright, massive ice ball. Hide behind a pillar. Hide behind a pillar, tank! Hide behind a pillar, tank! I swear, these people are going to give me a heart attack. It's supposed to be healthy. Yeah, you can always kick people. You can always vote to kick people. But at this point, I'm more worried about the DPS people who are going around shooting the wrong guy. Not to mention, staying far away from the group. And because of the fact that they are far away from the group, I cannot target them with a heal. Oh, great, and now I'm gonna die because I'm in the middle of the goddamn son of a motherfucker. I'm out. That's it. I'm outie like a belly button. Oh, maybe not. Why are you reviving me? I don't understand why these people revived me. Oh, God. What time is it? I'm more curious why our DPS is shooting the wrong guy. Oh, that makes my head hurt. Oh, I need some Tylenol. Dang it, Rev, stop doing a death cap. You're just being cruel. Okay, one more time. Alright, I'll do one more if they're willing to. But beyond that, this is just ridiculous. I got really skinny arms. It doesn't matter. I got a cool hat. I look biznitchin'. I look darn fabulous. Okay, tank. Why don't you go tank properly? Tank! Tank! God! Just, it hurts so much to watch. You have one job, tank. Oh, makes me so sad. I am really trying to keep all you people alive here. It's not easy. Y'all are just... I just got caught in giant overlapping death of death. Ugh. I can't even. I can't even, you guys. I can neither even nor odd at this point. Heals! Heals! Why do you people keep attacking the guy in the middle? Stop attacking the guy in the middle. Don't let them get next to... Oh my god! Okay. 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 I don't have an empty soul gem. Are you serious right now? Don't I have hundreds of soul gems? Stop making the guy cross! Oh, Jesus. Oh my God. I just... Yeah, no. I just... No. Snow thing. Stand here. Let myself get frozen. So I can survive the thing because I read the mechanics! Oh my God, dude! Oh God, the skeevers. Those freaking skeevers. Oh, Jesus. There's just... Great. And now an ice ball. Ah! Guys! This is where we need the tank to tank! Don't let the healer tank! It's not my job! And I'm really bad at it! Set hope meter 0. Oh God, yeah, no. Nope, nope, out. Stop shooting the guy in the middle! What is wrong with you people? Nuke the guy on the outside! That's what they told us to do. I can't even talk. And now all my gear is broken. I hate things. Where are all of my soul gems? There they are. I was about to say, I know I've got more than that, and it's like, oh, I've got 2 full stacks of 200 each. Okay, there we go. Okay. You can't carry it? Oh, the DPS. The DPS can't carry it. The one who's running around attacking the wrong person, being on the other side of the arena from the healer. You can't carry it. Oh, so sad. I'm sorry that I won't have to try to freaking heal you anymore from the wrong side of the arena. I'm leaving too, though, so it doesn't matter. So terrible. I agree, War Hero. I agree. Keck. Massive Keck. Yeah, this is why I don't. This is why pugs suck. And that's why I said earlier, it was a perfectly fine, nice, happy pug that worked out reasonably well. And then there was this one that totally effed everything up in the A. And it was awful. And the worst. Incidentally, hi War Hero. Good to have you. I don't think I've seen you before. Let me see, where do I actually need to go? Somewhere just outside Vocal Guard. Exactly, and that's the thing, and I'm not knocking the game for it, right? Because it's one of the things I love about this game is that we have the option of going into those more challenging, genuinely difficult group dungeons, as opposed to going into the relatively simple, like just go in, smack, 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 and I win type of dungeons. Like, I appreciate that we have the options, but at the same time, when people know what they're supposed to do, and then they don't do the things, it's really annoying. Yeah, exactly. It's as soon as something goes from, you know,
I don't care. I can take you to...
as soon as something goes from, you know, like, oh, go up, whack, 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 into, oh my god, we have to do a thing, then everybody just, like, falls apart. It's ridiculous. I just find it hilarious that one of the DPS folks was just like, oh man, I can't carry this group. And it's just like, yeah, because you were the one doing all the freaking work. Like, no. 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 I'm just saying. Like, I was doing my part the best that I could. The problem is when people are stupid and they stand in the middle of the giant red circle that says, hey, I'm gonna kill you, then I can't do anything about that. Well, and part of the thing is everybody assumes, like, with DPS is that it's like, oh, I've got one job. I'm supposed to kill, kill, kill. Like, shoot, shoot, shoot. You know, power, 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 whatever it is. The problem is you really do, like, in any game, I mean, WoW is really notorious for this, but in any game you have to really work on balancing aggro and making sure that you don't get attacked. Because if you get attacked, then you can be in really big trouble. And that's one of the issues that we had in that particular case, obviously. And we had the boss, like, crossing through the arena away from the tank. That said, our tank wasn't great and was having a tough time keeping aggro. But either way. I don't know, it's frustrating. It's kind of cool in a way because I'm glad that you guys got to see the sort of that other side of how things can go. Because obviously that was not smooth in any way whatsoever. But incidentally, one thing that I love about this game over some of the other MMOs that I've played is that it absolutely looks amazing. They did a great job of making everything look good while at the same time keeping... I mean, the load times are not great, but they're not nearly as long as I may have expected them to be for a game like this. Oh yeah, I totes have the items you requested. I have no idea what she's talking about, but I brought them.
The weather here is always poor. A side effect of the obscurity.
Yeah, exactly. It's not difficult. It's like, don't stand in the circles of death. Like, obey whatever the bosses do. Get out of the way when you need to. Move forward when you need to. And then kill stuff till it dies. That's pretty much all it boils down to. It's not complicated. Yeah, see? War Hero gets it. Mouse one till it dies.
Do you feel that chill?
Uh-oh. I gotta, like, fight her shadow? Is that the shtick? Hey, look at that. I gotta fight her shadow. Am I winning?
Hurry.
Oh, well, that was cheating. You can't teleport. Haha, you got speared in the face. I'm just saying, this is way easier than fighting Link's shadow. Bonafide? What is a Bonafide? And why do I have to fight it?
I will not perish here.
Sup, bro?
I will not perish.
I'm gonna heal myself real quick if you don't mind. Before I stab you.
Just like the rest. This bitch is mine. That's what I call
Stab, stab, stab. Stab, stab, stab.
no! I will not fail my mistress!
Wait, what? I don't know what's happening. Remember I said that there's a lot of story involved in this game? I didn't say I actually know the story that's occurring. In fact, by and large, I don't. Didn't I just defeat you? Like, I just stabbed you multiple times. Healer, heal thyself. No, no, no. Aw, man. I didn't heal myself effectively. Hopefully the bone lady is still gone. Hey, she is. Cool.
I will not perish here.
You won't perish here?
No, I will not perish here.
I already defeated the bone bro. Okay, fine. Ah, shoot, wrong one. Don't you send weird purple stuff at me. Go ahead, step into the giant circle, see what happens. Eat it! Sorry I'm not paying attention to chat, I just want to get this finished up with. Okay.
Set the lens and the lantern will be obscure us.
Alright, take care, Rev. Great having you, as always. Yeah, I'm doing a longer stream today. Oh, that's big. I'm going to finish up probably after this quest. I don't know how long it takes, but hopefully it won't be too much longer. Ooh.
A fabricant. I don't.
It's a cool looking animal.
No. This cannot be. The city was sealed long ago.
Oh, this is
this
part of
creature?
Clockwork City.
Some new Daedric beast? The Clockwork City.
Yeah, I just said that.
Then I must inform the Sigil right. I meant what I said. I wish I could. So someone beyond the only. I must admit something. Someday, perhaps.
Hooray! I did the thing. Go, Danny. Go, Danny. It's my birthday. What does this do? That's nifty. So mementos in this game just give you like a random little like pew thing that you can do, as you just saw. Okay, well that was cool. Finished a quest. That was nice. Look at all this stuff I can do. So this is the next quest that I have in this particular quest line. But that was cool. That was fun. Let me see. I think I'm gonna get going though. I've got to get ready for work, unfortunately, and I'm probably gonna have something to eat in just a little bit. But thank you all for stopping by. Marathon, I don't know if you're still here. Well, War Hero is great seeing you. Like I said, hadn't seen you before. Not sure if this is your first time, but welcome. We also saw Tommy, also known as Tony. Awesome to have all of you here. Marathon, I hope that your day gets better and that you manage to take at least a little bit of a nap. Keep an eye on the Facebook and the Twitters, because I'll probably send out a poll for Monday's stream. And as far as I know, nothing should stop it. So I mentioned earlier that I was kind of sick this week. I was really feeling under the weather. That's why I've been coughing so much. But hopefully, I mean, I'm on the upswing and I should be okay for Monday to do that. Won't be a super long stream. It'll be just a regular one. But take care, everybody. Hope that you had a fun time. You guys know I always have a fun time watching, or a fun time playing, and hope you guys liked watching the game. But yeah, thank you so much, and I will hopefully see you all on Monday.